Hello everybody, thanks for linking over to the Yamaha RX-770 YouTube video to show you a little demonstration of how the actual unit works. This is the one that you'll be bidding on, and besides a few light surface scratches and a couple little nicks that it's gotten over the past few years, it's mint. Functionally, every single button works perfectly. Every input, every output, every dial, every knob, nothing missing. Just absolutely functional, ready to go. So we're powered up here. Got the CD ready to play. Yes, sir. Let me show you what we're driving with this. Because I know I'm going to get questions about how much power it actually has, since it's rated at 85 watts by 2 channels. If you know what you're doing and you get the ohms down to, I believe 4, it's 220 watts RMS. But let's just say, if you have this many speakers, like if you have 225 watt twin 12 Fishers and a pair of 6-inch Advent speakers, you can run every single speaker you see here and they will absolutely scream and give you plenty of bass. So in this demo, this is what I'm running. There's a left and a right A channel, left and a right B channel. So I've got the big boys on A and the little ones on B, but they're identical. It wouldn't matter which you use. So you could do you know, your 4 main speakers if you're doing a huge surround setup for your Dolby, or you can just make the most of stereo like I do. This is what I was running with them. Alright, let's get back over here and I'll give you a little bit of demo of the different functions. Right now we're actually listening to a CD. What comes with this RX-770 is a CDC 635 5-disc changer with a whole lot of cool features, including open up the tray and you can see the 5 trays, and you can play disc number 2 by pressing play again. And while it's playing, you can even let it play and open up the changer and throw other discs in there while it's still playing. So it's great for DJing or a party or anything like that. This is where you'd select the inputs. There's a record player input, CD input, the tuner. Tape 1 can be anything with an RCA input. Let me show you the tuner here, and this is an incredible tuner. Yamaha has always had some of the best tuners. Even with, I hardly have an antenna up here, it's totally improper. I'm inside of a brick building and you catch every single station and it tunes just beautifully. That's like a 3rd volume. I'm not joking that you'll impress everybody if you hook this up to some decent speakers. And if you're interested in the speakers that I just showed you, I'd sell them to you. Depending on what you want to ship, maybe you'd like those little Advent speakers to go with it. They're 6-inch and they make a whole lot of sound. And if you're close, come by and pick up those Sherwoods. Everything's in great condition. Just let me know what you want. So that's the tuner. There's A, B, C, D, E times 8. You can pick A1, 100.3, 2, Q101, 101.9. This is actually a meter of the signal. Not sure if you guys can make that out. Let me get a little closer here. The display is fully functional. So what I was saying on the right, kind of like your cell phone, it's got a bar grade on how strong your signal is. Jack FM. So you can switch over to A presets or B presets. Familiar with? Of course, it has AM. This receiver has a whole lot of hidden features. You will not be disappointed with what you can do with it. And like I said, there's a whole lot of other inputs. You just throw your RCAs into the back, and I'll actually put this on a turntable so I can spin it around and show you guys the back. So here's tape 1. I actually have a little iPod hooked into it, so of course You can run anything you want. A little bit of Raiders. Across the bottom here, these are the speaker selectors A and B channels, so I can turn off the A channel, leaving my two center speakers to left and a right. This is whatever you want to make them. You can make it front and rear, you can put 4 in the corners, so you can select to have either of your two sets of speakers on, or both. Again, it's 4 channels, totally equivalent power, and absolutely lots of power. This is a bass control, treble, balance, and this is loudness. It says flat to -30 decibels, and this is what actually really tunes you in as far as getting like the treble and the voice balanced out. And I always missed the huge band equalizers, but it turns out that Yamaha put together a real sweet balanced setup, and you can tune real quickly if you switch between inputs, or if you're playing a movie versus a CD. It's a real quick adjustment. So again, that was the third input there. That's my iPod. Showed you the tuner, showed you the CD. So that's probably a third of the features that you'll be getting with this. I'm going to flip this around, show you guys the inputs and outputs. That was just the antenna popping off. Alright, so on the back here, there's a CD input, tape 1, tape 2. There's a cool feature on this called Record Out. If you read up reviews on the RX-770, you'll see that you can actually record, say, FM radio, or be recording off your TV the audio while you're playing a CD. So they actually have separated the circuitry so that you can be recording one input while playing another. So you can record one input, amplify another, a couple other tricks like that. These are the A and B channels, A channel, B channel, left, right, left, right. So other than that, there's some setup for working into a home theater, monitor out, VCR in and out. You can hook it to your TV, FM antenna, AM, turntable if you have one. And what's also cool about this is part of the reason I want to keep the CD player with that same tuner is that they're matched up real nicely, and all you do is plug the CD player right on into the switched outlet on the back of the amplifier. Back here it says 190 watts total, so it's 85 per set of speakers there. And there's a couple tricks for getting more power out of it if you were crossing it over, or if you know what to do. You can do that. On that note, thanks for bidding. And when you get this back at your place, I guarantee you will enjoy it. Totally solid unit. Just about mint condition. Ready to go. Thanks a lot, guys.